So let's start the question number 3.3. Let W be a random variable giving the number of heads minus the number of tails in the three tosses of a coin. List the element of the sample space. So first thing that you have to do is to write the sample space for the three tosses of a coin, and to each sample point assign a value W uh, of capital W. And you know that this if W is a random variable, then it is defined like this one, that is here S is a sample space, right? Here S is a sample space and R is nothing but a set of real numbers. So you will assign a real value to each outcome of the sample space. Okay, real values or numbers, right? So let us see. So they have given you the defining W is equals to number of heads minus number of tails. Okay, so I'll have to write the sample space first for the toss of a coin 3 times. So these are the possible outcomes, right? So now let's see what are the possible values that a W can take, as W is real valid function. So we will assign a real value corresponding to each outcome of the sample space. So if I consider the first possibility, which is 3 heads, so 3 minus 0 tails, so W can take value 3, right? If I move to next 3 outcomes of the sample space, which are in which we have 2 heads and 1 tail. Okay, so 2 heads 1 tail. So now what we will do, W is nothing but number of heads minus number of tails. 2 heads minus 1 tail, that means 1. Again, for the next 3 outcomes, right, we have 1 head and 2 tails, so that is 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. And for the last one, we have no head and 3 tails, so 0 minus 3, that is minus 3. So that means we have assigned value to each outcome of the sample space. So you can also write it like this one. So these are the possible outcomes. Let me just write it for you. Okay, so here okay, so as W is a function, you know that, right? So this is going to value 3, these 3 will map to value 1, and these 3 will map to value minus 1, and this last one will map to value minus 3. So this is the how you have defined this W. Okay, number of heads minus number of tail, and this is how it will get, or you can say this is how W, the values of the sample space, get assigned with the values of the real numbers. Okay, so if you still find any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section.